Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Today, I'll be doing a reading for all the single Geminis out there. So, if you are single and a Gemini, this reading is for you. And if you want to know what is happening with your love life, who is out there waiting for you, waiting to meet, then let's get into it. Gemini, I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. Let's get started with your reading. Also, if you do want to catch our early bird discount with a tarot masterclass, please email us your details, your interest at fifigigitarot@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. So, Gemini, let's get started with your singles reading. Let's find out what is it that you need to know. And I will also be taking our confirmation cards. Excellent. Beautiful. One more shuffle. Before we start, Gemini, at the back of the deck, the big energy, we do have the Chariot. Excellent. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Notice that the charging coming towards you. So there is excellent news coming towards you, Gemini. The big energy here is fast movement, especially overseas. It could mean travel too. Just notice that he's traveling with the two horses in a chariot. So yes, it could be some form of travel, movement. Could be overseas, interstate, somewhere in your area, but it's very fast. Also good messages, excellent messages coming your way. Something to be excited about, Gemini. Wow. Excellent. Let's have a look at Gemini's three cards, please. We do have the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini, do you really want to be with someone? I can clearly see that you love your own company. Anyway, let's get started. We do have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups does show walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. So for many of you, I feel like perhaps there may have been an ending in the relationship, perhaps in the past, in the recent past, or way in the past. So again, you've had to walk away from someone, Gemini. You've had to walk away from the situation because it no longer served you. It was no longer inspiring you. You felt no more love or passion for this person. Why? You feel like there is happiness somewhere else. Definitely. There was definitely some. Let's be honest. Everybody in the end does deserve happiness. And you were not happy where you were, Gemini. Not happy. And the situation, sometimes situations have run its course. So sometimes if it's not you, it's going to be your spirit team forcing you to leave a situation behind here. We also have the Emperor, Aries energy. The Emperor is all the kings wrapped up in one. The Emperor is someone that's very structured, very disciplined, because in traditional tarot, the Emperor does wear an armor. It's about leading, taking action, stepping up, using your voice, commanding. It's an excellent card, the Emperor, because it does show that for many of you, you probably do run your own business, you're probably your own boss, or you're in a high position. You could be a manager, you could be a CEO of a company. There's some form of management that you do. And you're quite the leader too, Gemini. You can command the room. You can just, you know how to go into a room and command the room, whether you know it or not. Excellent. And we also have the the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit laughing at this card, because this is the card where you're enjoying single life. You're like, hey, if it happens, okay, cool. But at the same time, you're enjoying your independence, your freedom. You're enjoying your career, your money. You're buying stuff for yourself. You're being very caring and loving for yourself, which is absolutely fantastic. I love seeing this card. And you're more like on a very you're like playing it safe too, in the sense, hey, if it happens, it happens, you know. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying myself. It's to the point that you might be buying something online for yourself without looking at the price tag, as just for say. But I can clearly see here, Gemini, that you are enjoying yourself. You're in a very good place at the moment. You're just loving your current situation. You're leading. You've walked away from something that no longer served you. And that's the thing. Gemini has a good trait for that, of taking action. It's like, hey, I'm not going to put up with this. I'm going to walk away from this. You do have that, Gemini. Let's have a look at your love oracle card, please. So we do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you probably want children, or you're surrounded by children, or you want the chance to experience pregnancy, all that beautiful stuff. So children is very important to you, Gemini. You may have nephews or nieces, and you're quite and natural when it comes to children. You know how to play with children, how to build rapport, and how to really connect with children. You do have that gift. So for some of you, you would be excellent parents. You will be an excellent figure when it comes to children. Let's have a look at this other person that's supposed to come into your life. You're supposed to meet. Who is this person? Wow, okay. Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. These are really good cards. The King of Swords. Interesting. So, for a moment, this other person has got a good, just like you, Gemini. This other person is loving life at the moment. You can see here the Nine of Cups. This is cups of celebration. So I do feel this person at the moment is attending a lot of events, a lot of celebrations. This is also the minor arcana of the star. So this person does have their wishes. They do want to wish to be with someone. They do want to have those wishes to celebrate also their life with you. This is excellent. So they are loving life at the moment, and they have lots of victory with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is lots of victory. They've had their battles in the past. They've had their challenges, absolutely. They've had their challenging relationships, their pitfalls, their the fall downs, their downfalls, absolutely. But they always come out winning. In other words, this person knows how to leave the past behind where it belongs. And they like to look forward. They like to take that step and come home with victory. There could be some jealous people around this person. They also have the King of Swords. This person is in a high position also. This person could be a politician, a soldier, a doctor, someone that has to focus a lot in their career, that requires a lot of thinking, a lot of concentration. And sword is pointing down. So this person has to think a lot, has to really think before they speak. Communication is very important to this person also. This person could also be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So this person, yeah, doesn't have a lot of patience too, I can clearly see, because they love results. They are someone that takes action. And what is their love oracle card? Let's have a look. They have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So they do have reconciliation. They're probably going through with this card, their own struggles at the moment. But I do feel though that they've had to end because sometimes with the Six of Wands, it's when you go through the war, you go through the battle and you come out winning. Because I feel like sometimes with the King of Swords, if they see that something's not working, they will end it. They will end something that they feel that it has run its course. Let's have a look at what is it that you need to understand, Gemini. What is the mutual understanding? We do have Three of Cups. Excellent. The Tower. Interesting. And the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Three of Cups does show lots of parties, lots of engagements. There could be weddings, lots of celebrations. So I do feel you, Gemini, and this other person are attending events, are trying something different. You're going out, and I feel though that both of you will probably meet at some sort of event, some sort of social gathering, not online. No, this is more of a social event, a gathering, and because you can clearly see here, this person, how they're raising a glass, you're here also dressed up, you're having fun, you're just having lots of fun here. And I feel like it's going to be somehow connected at a social event with the Three of Cups. Now, you also do have the Tower. If your person is now notice that your other person got reconciliation. If your person is trying to make things work with their current partner, it's not, because the tower is showing me that there's a foundation that's not working. It is crumbling down. And it doesn't matter how much we try to hold on to it, how much we try to fix it, it's still going to crumble down because people are not seeing eye to eye. It does show me also, Gemini, that you've had your fair share of the tower moment where you've put 110% into a relationship and it still came crumbling down. The foundation just wasn't there. And even though you kept trying and trying to say, hey, come on, let's work things out. No, that's the thing. With the tower, it can be a shakeup or you're surprised. But usually, though, with the tower, we must understand it does come with some form of destruction, some sort of um, breakdown. And most of the time, we don't see it coming. So even if your other person is trying to make amends, reconciliation with their other ex or partner, I'm sorry to say, but they are wasting their time. The tower does not lie. The tower shows that you're trying to build, you're trying to hold on to these bricks, but it's not working out. And I feel though, more than ever, Gemini, you've already had your tower moment because see, you're walking away. You've already walked away from something that no longer serves you. You're like, okay, I'm out of here. So you already have experienced your tower moment. However, your other person, I feel like they're yet to experience their tower moment. With the Two of Pentacles here, the Two of Pentacles does show that juggling life, juggling career, we need to start making room for love. We need to start being very prepared when it comes to love because more than ever, if we are struggling to make room for love, then we're not really making the room for love. We really need to start making room for us too, to go out, to start having more fun, because I think there is definitely a reason why you also have the Three of Cups here. Two of Cups, juggling? No. We need to, maybe there's something that we need to leave behind, sacrifice, or we need to make the necessary changes to let go of these Two of Pentacles and struggling to go out, struggling to still socialize. No, we need to start having more fun too. But let's have a look at the Love Oracle card. What is the Love Oracle card, please? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Excellent. So I do feel that both of you need to retreat, get away a little bit, clear your mind, clear your head. It's like you need to vacuum out all the negative thoughts out of your head, the beliefs, the limiting beliefs, the negative thoughts. You need to get rid of all that rubbish out of your head, Gemini. But let's have a look at confirmation cards. Let's get some confirmation cards for you, please. So, Gemini, you did have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Five of Wands. So you've walked away from someone that was causing a lot of arguments. There was a lot of egos clashing. There was toxic energy. There was rumors, gossiping, and you've decided to walk away from that. Congratulations, Gemini. If you haven't, you will walk away from this. Absolutely. You're like, you know what? Why do I have to put up with this, Gemini? You're pretty sure some of you think like, why am I putting up with this? What am I getting out of this relationship? Arguments? Forget it. I'm out of here. That's what you're doing. The Emperor, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. So again, the Seven of Swords does show when there's a bit of lying, cheating, stealing. So I do feel perhaps, Gemini, you may have caught or you're being very strategic how you're moving forward. You're being very strategic. You're not revealing your next move. You're not revealing your intentions, which you shouldn't. You don't need to reveal your intentions, but you're also being careful what you reveal to certain people because of past experiences. That's what you're doing. Perhaps you've had an experience with someone that was lying, that was cheating on you, and now you know the red flags now. Now you know, okay, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm going to be very, very careful who I let into my life now. I'm going to be very selective too, who comes into my life, who I let in. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, you also have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the wise counselor. The Hierophant is someone that's very wise. It could be like someone that you've perhaps had you've connected to. This could be a psychologist, a coach, a mentor, someone that you've um, seeked out to help you, to give you a bit of guidance, to give you a bit of clarity, which is excellent. This is why we do have people in the professional industry of therapy. They make us wiser, not weaker. They're there to help us to look outside the box and give us options too. So I do feel though you're very committed too, because the Hierophant does the big message here is commitment. You are very committed to yourself, Gemini. I can clearly see that you're committed to loving yourself, to bringing out the best potential of yourself. And you do want commitment. If you are ready to meet someone too, you want that commitment. You want someone to really invest their time and create a strong foundation. The Hierophant does also show there could be a possibility of marriage in the future for some. We live in a time right now that you can have a beautiful long-term relationship with someone without marriage. It doesn't make you less of a person or more. It is a piece of paper at the end of the day. But I do see that you have really strong commitments, really strong boundaries. You really are in a position, Gemini, that you're not going to settle for less, and you will speak your mind. You will speak your mind in the sense if you see red flags, if you see something that you don't like, which is absolutely great, Gemini. My hat goes off to you. So excellent, the Hierophant. It does show commitment. You want some form of commitment, true commitment. Now, your other person, they did have the Nine of Cups, also with the Ten of Swords. Wow. So, yes, even though there has been lots of celebrations in the past, yes, there's also deceit, there's betrayal, there's anger, sadness. But this person here, I do feel that they're trying to really, really hard and put a strong front to really show that everything is okay, but not everything is okay. No, absolutely not. Because the Ten of Swords, this is the worst it can get. This is like the worst card for me because you've got all the 10 swords. This person's lying down on the ground. There's lots of sadness because the way they've been treated, the way things worked out. Definitely. Something I can say when we do see the Ten of Swords, that it does roll over to the Ace of Swords, which is brand new beginnings. So this is the worst that it's going to get. And I feel like though this person is trying to move on by going out, having a drink, just really trying to forget about the past. With the Six of Wands also confirmed with the Three of Cups. How interesting. Three of Cups. Both of you. Three of Cups does show this person wants to start having more fun. This person wants to enjoy life a bit more, go out, enjoy hobbies, which is fantastic. I think that's absolutely amazing that this person is making an effort and trying to forget about the past and start to go out. The King of Swords also confirmed with the Six of Cups. So this person is thinking about the past a lot. They're probably thinking about the good old days when things were better. But the big message here is they need to start having more fun. Surround yourself with children. Start to have more fun. They are trying. They're making an effort. But I will say, at this very moment, Gemini, you're actually doing quite amazing. I will. Yeah. This person is doing okay, but you're doing better. You are. Because, again, you've already experienced this. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles in the sense that even if you are single at this very moment, there's a difference between alone and being lonely. you're not lonely, Gemini. In fact, you enjoy your own company. That's the thing. I can clearly see that with the Nine of Pentacles. At the same time, you are more than ready to open your heart to someone, to let someone in. At the bottom, the Three of Cups, we also have the Five of Cups. Yeah. So I can clearly see that both of you have experienced your own challenging relationships. Both of you have experienced the sadness, the letdown. And even though for you, Gemini, you put in 110% into the relationship, it still didn't work out. So, yes, there is sadness. But remember, with the Five of Cups, even though the cups are they're spilt here on the ground, lift your head up high, Gemini, because there is happiness right behind you. There is definitely happiness for you. And I do feel it's going to be at a social event. This I feel there's some sort of social event connected here because you do have the Three of Cups. Let's look at the Tower. Tower is very interesting. Yeah, look at this. The King of Wands. The King of Swords. The King of Swords has come out twice here. So this person is going to have a Tower moment. I'm sorry to say this, not you, Gemini, but your person here, King of Swords, King of Swords. I feel like they're trying to save their relationship because they do have the reconciliation card. They're trying to save it. They're trying to work things out. It's not going to work out, unfortunately, with the Tower. It's just not. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, you also have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups are small messages, all small messages. So I do feel, though, with you, Gemini, and this other person, once this Tower moment passes, that both of you will start with small messages, small communications. But these messages, because you have the Two of Cups, these are messages that are going to trigger you emotionally, excited emotions. It's like being a teenager again, going out again, but it's really exciting. You feel that excitement. I would not be surprised if both of you down the track with the retreat card here, both of you plan to go away on the weekend, plan a weekend away and just retreat from the world, which is absolutely beautiful, I think. I'm going to take out one more card. We also have the Sun. Excellent. Wouldn't be surprised if you retreat to somewhere hot and sunny. The Sun lessens the blow of any challenging cards. So when this person goes through their Tower moment, it's going to be okay. They're going to get over it quickly. But the Sun does show blessings, children. What's happening here, Gemini? You're more than ready to move on with your life. I can clearly see that with the Nine of Pentacles here. This person here, however, there's still communication with someone that they're involved with. They're trying to connect again. They're trying to make things work. It's just, I don't see it working at all. I don't see it working because I have the Tower moment. And I do feel there could be a social event where both of you will connect. And we'll connect again through online, perhaps through emails or social media. And I do feel there could be definitely some retreats, planning to go away on the weekend. It seems absolutely good to be true, right? But the cards do not lie. That's why you also have the Sun. Trust the Sun, but you also have the Two of Pentacles. Make sure you make room for love, make room to go out, make room for your life. So, Gemini, if you do get invited to go out to events or you see something that catches your attention and you want to go for it, Gemini. Definitely do it. Now, Gemini, power to you. You have the tools and the resources what to do next. So do it. Thank you, Gemini. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.